Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This time I made a remake of Headhunterz and XanTz track called Follow Me. I really love this track, so I wanted to remake it. If you want to learn how I made this remake, I'm going to be showing you the whole project and I'm going to be leaving a FLP link in the description. So let's play through what we have. Okay, so that's it. Let's go through the project. We can start off by the leads. I'm going to play them individually for you. And together they sound like this. And with reverb and delay they sound like this. So before I go through the processing, I'm going to show you how I do the reverb and delay. So I make a own mixer channel for it. I'm adding a delay. This is a normal ping pong delay. And I'm having a fruity limiter to sidechain it. And then a reverb, I have a Valhalla room with long decay, 100% mix, 100% depth, and limiter to sidechain it. And I'm using EQ to EQ the reverb basically. So I'm taking away the lows from the reverb and I'm boosting the highs of the reverb. And I'm dipping a couple of frequencies of the reverb as well. And if I want to use this reverb, I just select my lead bus and I just link it to the reverb and delay. And I can control how much of reverb and delay I want by using this knob here. Same with this. I can control how much reverb and delay I want with this knob. So yeah, that's it. Let's go through the processing of the leads. So I have a normal EQ taking away the lows, dipping a couple frequencies, that's bad, and I'm boosting the highs. Black box I'm using for saturation. Intensity I'm using to give the leads a nice color. OTT for compression. Tech to boost the body. And another EQ boosting a lot of the highs. So let's go through the chords. So the chords have the same processing as the leads basically, just EQ boosting a lot of the highs. OTT for compression, black box for saturation, intensity to color the sound, tech to boost the body. And the kickstart is automated to play only in the drop where the kick is playing. And together the leads and chords sounds like this. I'm also having pitch automations for both of the chords and the leads, which I'm linking to this automation right here. So if you have many sounds and you want to link them, you just press this button here. Make sure the pitch range is set at 12. You right click on this knob here and you link to controller and leads plus leads pitch. And then it's linked. So next up, let's check our bass. We have a gritty bass layer. Then I'm having a Euro bass. This is to help give movement, so together they sound like this. For processing, I'm having an EQ to the gritty bass to take a bit of the highs away. Also, I'm using a track spacer to give more space to the Euro bass. So I'm sidechaining the Euro bass to the gritty bass. I'm just right-clicking here, sidechain to this track, going in the track spacer, and then I'm just choosing the ratio here, how much I want it to sidechain. So if I put 100%, the gritty bass is gonna duck insanely much. You barely hear it. So it helps give space for the sounds. So I put it to 20%. And the Euro bass just having Camel Crusher. And I have some strings. Here I'm just having an EQ and stereo enhancer to make it more wide. And the kickstart is automated the same for the drop. Then I'm having an organ. Just the EQ taking away a bit of the mids and boosting the highs. I'm having a choir. I'm also just taking away a bit of the mids, not to make it muddy. And kickstart is for sidechain automation as well. And the FXs I have is just an impact, another impact, some claps, crowd noise to help fill up the mids, and a downlifter. And for the build-up, we're just adding a riser and another riser here. And the snares. And at the end of the build-up, we're having crashes. So that's it for the climax part. So now let's go to the drop part. So let's start off by the kick. I found the kick from a hardstyle pack like this. And the kick was already pitched to the different notes, so I just added it following my chords. I'm also having crashes following the kick pattern. Also having a top kick. And in the second part of the drop, they're switching the chords, so the bass line is like this instead. So it starts going from up to down, instead of the normal down, up, down, up. And I think that's basically it. Let's play through the track one more time and see what we have. Thanks for watching. This was my remake of Headhunterz and XanTz track called Follow Me. I'm gonna be leaving the FLP link in the description. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next video.